Howdy y'all, it's Kathy from RustPaperScissors, and I'm here today excited to do flip-throughs of two Halloween journals I'm going to have for sale in my Etsy shop. These are basically blank journals. By that I mean the ephemera that's in them is mostly removable. You can move it around, make it your own, and that's what I really like to create a journal, is one that you can take and really just make it your own. I love Halloween. I love the scary, but I really love just maybe the vintage or retro Halloween items. And that's basically what these two journals are. They are repurposed books that I covered in the sticky backed velvet. And then I just want you to see the back. And then the covers are different, the images on the covers are different, but basically the insides, the journals are the same. This one is, I'll call this one the Black Cat, and this one I'll call the Clown. And I'll go through the Black Cat in depth, and then I'll quickly flip through the Clown. And I just have them held together. If you can see, it's pretty wild. It's just pretty wide. It's one signature, and then I just have some things poking out of the top. And it does come with a bookmark and these little crystal balls on the edge of it. The signature is a bulldog clip closure. One of my signature items that I usually use. And then along with the journal comes these little tags. And this one is just a little plain card that I changed to a little moon print. And this one just says boo. And then 31. And you can use these various places in the journal. I'd turn back if I were you. Trick or treat. Spooky. And then poison, and then the last one says it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. So those are some fun little things. But let's go inside and take a look. The front cover here is a library card holder that I added a Halloween themed subway art to it. And then in here is just a library card that you could use to describe the book. And then this is just a plain tag that has a little skull on there. And then the signature is this little girl, the little clown Halloween. It's just a digital. And I backed it with some ribbon twist paper. And then this is a little tag from the Dollar Tree that I embossed boo on there. And then the side here is just another little crystal ball, and I've attached it there with a ribbon crimp, and I like to do those. This is another one of my signature items. It's just a rusted metal prong fastener, and I added just blank pages for you to journal in. This is another digital, and it says Happy Halloween. When witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. And then that's just some graphed paper. This is a digital. In the early 80s, I got married and moved to Salem, Massachusetts, and I really fell in love with it and enjoyed the culture there. So I like to include a card about Salem in my journals. And then again, just blank pages for you to write on or put your pictures in. And then this is a workbook page, and I really loved it. I thought the title was so unique. It said Some Real Troublemakers, and I thought that was cute. And then it's also a fold-out page, and this is a pocket, and I added this little ghost sticker on there. And then this is just some expense form or income and expense form that I tea-dyed. All the pages are tea-dyed. This is just a little bingo card. This is some vintage ledger paper from the 1950s. And then on this side, I am not a journaler, but I love to make lists and compare maybe different Halloweens, different Christmases. So I like to include this little insert. I call them little Hojo's holiday journal inserts. And this one just has a skeleton on there and the poem about the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. And then it talks about your traditions and then your decorations. There's just some prompts, guest, menu, and then weather. And so that's included. And this is just some tracing paper. This is some map paper. And I added this little Dollar Tree pumpkin. And then these two digitals talking about, if I can get it out, a pumpkin patch and apple picking. So I thought that was cute. And then this is just, again, a little Subway type digital with a little in the shape of a pumpkin. And this is just some ledger paper, some graphed paper. This is the center of the signature, and it's an envelope that I covered with the sticky backed velvet, and I added this metal tag, and it just says the essentials, and it's a witch hat, broom, and shoes. So I like that. And then this is just the bookmark for the book, and again, it's the little crystals on some velvet ribbon. And then the back of it is another digital. It says Black Cat Fortune Telling Game. And then this is just a blank tarot card, but I thought the colors went so well with the page that I liked adding it there. And then this is just some more ledger paper. And I made this into a tuck spot, and I just added a tag that says frightening. And then again, this is just another little digital. This is the other part of that map paper, and I added this Haunted Mansion digital on there. And then again, it's a tuck spot, and I added a tag that says ghost. And it flips out. So you can mark, you could mark where the haunted house was, you could mark where your house is, maybe, where you go trick-or-treating or whatever. This is just some more of the tracing paper. This is that ledger paper, and then this is a little miniature clipboard, a rusted clipboard that I just included with some blank pages. And then this is some more of that expense paper. This is some more of the workbook paper. And on this one it says, is this the one that says, no, this isn't the one. There's one that says, do you believe in people? And it was said by the ghost, and I thought that was cute. But that's just some more book page. And then this is a little guest check where I added the poison apple sticker. I thought you could write your recipe for carameled apples, or maybe you make apple cobbler, or whatever your treats are for Halloween. Then this is another digital item from the Dollar Tree, and I just painted it. I added the little button and the eyelash trim. And then this is, oops, let me just put that back, a little tuck spot, and it says witch. And, so then this is just blank paper. This is some manuscript paper that says Midnight, Moonlight, and Magic. And then this is one of my favorite digitals is the little girl, and she's sitting on a little tombstone that says Jack Halloween. Excuse me. It's a blank paper. Then this is a little tuck spot or belly band that I made out of a Dollar Tree. They call them ornaments, and I just painted it and added it here. And then it holds these two little tags just to show you that it's a belly band. And then the little metal rim tag says things that go bump in the night. And then the back here, I'll talk about that in just a minute. But I included just a bunch of the offcuts from the journal, the pages, where if you wanted to make your own tags or you wanted to make collages or things, I like to include those, and that's what these two little bundles are. It's just paper from the journal that I wanted to include. And then this last little pocket just was a Dollar Tree sticker and a rub-on, and then I just added the two little tags, Haunt and Halloween. And then this is another Dollar Tree pencil that I just included. And then for me, the quintessential Halloween movie is The Wizard of Oz. And I'm so excited. My best friend and I are going to go to see The Wizard of Oz in Las Vegas at the Sphere next year around in February. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But I like to include some different tags that I made about The Wizard of Oz just because I love the movie so much, and I think it pertains to Halloween. But this is just Dorothy, and then this is the bike that Elmira Gulch, rode. This is a little digital. It's the reenactment of the hurricane or the tornado, and I just added it as a wobbly. And then here's Glinda the Good Witch. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? And then this is just a tag with Elmira Gulch, and then on the back it has the Flying Monkeys delivery service. I swear those monkeys scared me so bad as a kid. I saw a digital, and it was a picture of the flying monkey, and it said, freaking people out since 1939, and I thought, that is so true, because I hate monkeys to this day because of that movie. But here's a flying monkey, and then this is a little tag that I made where the Wicked Witch is melting, and then this is a little tag that says dangerous when wet. And then this is the Cowardly Lion, and it's where he says, I do believe in spooks, I do believe in spooks, I do. So that's my little homage to Halloween and the Wizard of Oz. So that's included in the journal. So that is the Black Cat. And like I say, the ghost is very similar. It has the same tags on there. It has a subway art and a library card, and this one is just a blank tag. And then this is the digitals. This is the bookmark for that, and again, it's a little crystal ball. And then there's crystal balls on the side. But we'll just flip through this very quickly. Get all this out of the way. It has the black cat on there. Little tarot card. Again, this is the book page, and then this is the poison apple tag. This is the one that's going to say, do you believe in people? And it's like the ghost. So I thought that was cute. And then this is just ledger paper, and that's a little different tag. This is the journal insert. Again, the map paper. This is a little digital print of the 3 little witches. I love this picture. I have triplets, and so 3 is one of my favorite numbers, so I enjoy that. And then this is the little Halloween, the pumpkin. And then on this one, I added a little cat that says trick or treat. And here's the center. And again, it's the same. And then this is the ledger paper. This is the tag. This is some more matte paper. Our little, this is the little clipboard. On this one, I just added some eyelash trim to the top. And then there's a bingo card. And then I'm going to take that out so it doesn't get in our way. And this is the other part of that book paper, a writing page. It's a little witch hat and a little magic tag and moonlight. Here's a little girl. And this one just says Halloween greetings. And then again, this is the belly band with a little ghost, the All Hallows Eve tag, and then things that go bump in the night. And then this is again, you get a pencil, and you get this little envelope on the back. And then this one comes with, again, pages from the journal, offcuts that you can use to journal on, or you could make tags or use them in collage, and that's the same with these pages. And then this is the same little tags about the Wizard of Oz. So that is the 2 journals. They were a lot of fun to make, and I'm hoping to get a couple of maybe more scary type Halloween journals made, but these will be for sale in my Etsy shop, RustPaperScissors, where I also sell rusted items for your journals. And I do appreciate your time. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment, and I do read them. If you like the video, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button. And I just appreciate your time. Thank you.